Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? In today's video, I have a PSA that I want to express to you guys, to us as a gaming slash tech community, and it's we need to stop chasing brand new technology. Meaning that if you are the type of person, if you are the average Joe, if you have an iPhone or you use an iPhone for work or whatever, and you see a tech reviewer, tech YouTuber making a video about the brand new, latest and greatest iPhone, why do you feel like they are pushing you or they are expecting you to want to upgrade your device? I mean, sure, on a business perspective, they should want you to upgrade to a brand new device. Why? Because if they being paid by the company who makes the phone, then they get a commission. And you know that everybody's, chasing their bread, and I applaud them for that, but we as a community need to develop like a system, develop, a process or something where we can unanimous as consensus teach the average Joe, we as more tech literate people than others, I guess, we should come with a system or whatever, whether it's a PDF or a video guide or something that can be updated throughout, months, years, or stuff like that, where we can, whoever it is that comes into the chat asking a question like, oh, I'm looking for such and such type of performance, what do you recommend me? Instead of being like everybody writing or jumping to conclusions like, oh, get good, no, just get a whatever 90 or whatever, which not everybody can afford or not everybody needs that kind of performance, because they're not gonna need to upgrade for like a while, but it's gonna leave a big, enormous, ginormous hole in their bank account, which not everybody can afford to in these trying times that we are living in. So I think we need to devise a process, a program, a video guide, whatever the case may be, for said people, and not be like a community be toxic as hell, like the gaming community, when everybody is just, oh, get good, no, whatever the hell. Like, people think that just because a brand new device released, that they're all good, like good, in good condition device is just obsolete. Like, how the hell they would come up with that train of thought? Like, I'm still rocking an iPhone 8 Plus that I bought in 2019, I think it was when it came out. I'm still rocking my 15 Pro Max that I bought, I think it was 2013 when it released. Why? Well, one, because I don't like the new design of the new iPhones Pro lineup. Two, I don't need the performance. Three, if I don't need the upgrades, like software-wise, camera-wise, whatever the case may be, that it's being advertised with the phone, or if somebody can just come up with their own thing based on the same architecture or the same thing that Apple is releasing. So why would I spend, and it's backported to other devices, why would I waste money getting a brand new device? Like, I know I can trade in my old phone towards the new one and whatever, but what if I don't want to? What if I'm pretty content and pretty happy with the device that I already own? Like, if it's doing everything that I'm asking for and probably more, and it's doing everything almost instantly, why would I feel the need to upgrade something that I would see no meaningful benefit from it? Like, my gaming computer, for example, I've been rocking the same 6800 XT since it came out in 2020. And I haven't felt the need to upgrade. Why? Well, one, the performance on new GPUs has been lackluster, to say the least. Two, I don't care for ray tracing at all. Three, everything's just getting kind of expensive, and I don't feel the need to sell my thing for like a whole bunch of money, then have to get even more money to conjoin it with the money that I already have and spend it on a thing that's gonna give me a marginal benefit. If anything, I would rather upgrade my monitor, which I have since like I think 2022, well, also 2020, which is a VA panel. It looks like kind of and I think that would be the biggest upgrade for me, getting a smaller size, also because I don't like the 32 inch that I thought I would like, but that's a tangent for another thing. But yeah, I still have my 1080 that I bought in 2016, I think, or 2017. I still have it. Why? It's more like a memorabilia type thing. And yeah, I still have an M1 that I gave to a family member because I upgraded to the M4 when it came out. Adapt to be as malleable, I guess, as possible. Be like an octopus where you can just pick and choose and be as system agnostic as possible. I don't like editing on Windows because it's kind of meh. I don't like the workflow of it. I don't like the feel of how you edit on Windows and stuff like that. So I've been editing all my videos on the iPad M4 on DaVinci since it came out. And I feel like we as a community need to also get out of that stigma of, oh no, the device has to like, how do I say this? How was it that I said it in another video? Like the device has to acclimate to my workflow, not me acclimate to the type of workflow that might need to change a little bit or adapt to a set workflow. Like people are so ingrained in the way that they think things should be done because they've done it like for years that they be like, if you hand them an iPad like, oh, try to edit a video in this, whatever. They feel like, oh no, the iPad's not capable, the iPad this, the iPad that, or whatever. But you see people editing videos on their phone, TikTok videos since the pandemic and stuff like that. So everything is just how you look at it. So again, I want to come back to the main topic, which is the PSA. Like, stop chasing brand new tech. The average Joe doesn't need a 90 series graphics card. The average Joe doesn't need an X3D chip. Are those nice to have? Sure. Do you have the budget for it that you can maybe allocate to it or be budget conscious and be like, okay, if I do this and upgrade my computer to this, I won't have to upgrade maybe for like 20 years, then sure, by all means. But if you can, if you're budget conscious and you can budget yourself into said device, not make your life revolve around the device, then sure, by all means. But like I said, the average Joe doesn't need a 90 series card, an X3D chip, or hell, even 128 gigs of RAM. Like I know RAM and SSDs are pretty much through the roofs right now, and we should be hopeful that everything is gonna come down at least like, I don't wanna say like half the price, but maybe like a quarter of it, and that's gonna be probably the new norm. And we're gonna have to be, I guess, okay with that, but it is what it is, AI and all. But like I said, PSA, stop chasing brand new tech. Stop caring about brand new tech. Just because a YouTuber is being paid to promote, to showcase a brand new product that X, Y, and Z company just released, and they're being paid to advertise it, to showcase it, maybe make, I don't know, a couple of sales and get X amount on commission, then it's not being targeted towards you. You are not the demographic. Well, you are technically, but it's not directly towards you. If you don't need the device, you don't need to upgrade to the device. I've seen people still rocking iPhone 5, bro. iPhone 6 or 6X, 6S. Like, you don't need the latest and greatest. That mentality of us, of driving people to get the latest and greatest thing, is not for everybody. You're not gonna see meaningful benefits unless you are in a category by yourself where you are a professional at what you do and you need the efficiency, the portability, I guess, the power that comes with a brand new chip, brand new technology, whatever. If you are in that category, then this video is not for you. But for everybody else, like I said, the average Joe, this video is just a PSA to remind you that you do not need the latest and greatest. If you are doing exactly what you need to do and your device is giving you exactly the amount of power and probably more, and it's capable of more of what you're asking for your desired tasks, I guess, or your desired workflow, or whatever the case may be, you don't need to upgrade, because whatever is bugging you down now, if it's software-wise, it'll bug you down with your next product, if it's not solved, I guess, or if it's not an efficient workflow, might I add. So like I said, me personally, I don't like buying used tech. I try to avoid it unless it's like from Apple, which I haven't actually been able to buy. But if I were to, probably be from the refurbished store and a refurbished Apple store, whatever. But I don't need the latest and greatest, and I don't care for the latest and greatest. If I could, even then, no, I'll still buy everything new because that's just the type of person that I am. But if I'm in the market of, I don't know, making content and making money out of the content that I'm making, and probably, I guess, selling PCs or devices, whatever, for a profit, then yeah, sure, I'd buy used. But for everything else, I buy brand new, and it doesn't have to be the latest and greatest unless it has something that I actually need from said device that you cannot do it software-wise, or you cannot buy, I guess, an adapter or something to allow your old device to do said thing that the new device is being advertised as. Whether that be for your Galaxies, your Samsung Galaxies, your iPhones, your iPads, your Galaxy Tabs, whatever the case may be, whatever device it is that you own, that you have been running for X amount of years and is still doing everything perfectly to a T, you don't need to upgrade. You don't even need to care about upgrading unless your device is actually broken. It's more expensive. It's more expensive to fix it than to actually replace it. Then yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms. But if your device is perfectly fine for you and perfectly adequate, you don't need to upgrade. So stop caring about brand new tech. Please, I'm begging you, stop caring about brand new tech and stop feeling bad because you cannot afford the latest and greatest, because those are nice to haves, not need to have. And again, guys, that's gonna be it for me for this week's video. And let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to, I don't know, create a system where we can just have every couple of months, every year, an update to the system where we can just, if somebody needs a brand new anything, we can just give that system or program or whatever the case may be, or spreadsheet or PDF file, whatever the case may be, so they can do a budget conscious, so they can make budget conscious decisions. Then let me know in the comments down below by leaving a thumbs up and leave me a comment on what you think about this topic. And also if you would like me to build a program that we can all, the be universal, I guess, that all of us can do an update as a community or whatever. And again, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.